Did you know that veganism betters heart health, helps you lose weight, reduce risk of disease and cancer, and betters the environment? Well, veganism is a lifestyle that excludes the consumption of animal products. Veganism is very popular nowadays, and we see many celebrities like Billie Eilish participating in this lifestyle. Veganism is very beneficial and is somewhat superior to the traditional diet that includes the consumption of animal products. Consuming animal products has many bad qualities. People that consume animal products sometimes see that it is not the best choice and they want to avoid these animal products and begin a new journey into veganism. Traditional diets have negative effects on the body and the environment. Traditional diets have negative effects on heart health, risk of cancer, and losing weight. According to Smith, animal products have a lot of saturated fats. When you have a lot of saturated fats, you have an increased level of cholesterol. When your levels of cholesterol are increased, you have increased risk of disease and stroke. The International Agency of Research on Cancer says that processed meat is a carcinogen. Carcinogens are known as cancer-causing agents. So if you're one to eat a lot of meat products, you have an increased risk of disease and cancer. The environment is negatively affected by these traditional diets. According to Petter, meat and dairy production are responsible for 60% of greenhouse gas emissions. Greenhouse gases are one of the leading causes of global warming, which is something that we see a lot today. According to McCarthy, 70% of grain goes to livestock and 83% of farmland goes to animals. If we were not to farm animals, a lot of this grain could go to humans and other places that it's needed, and a lot of the farmland can be used to plant vegetables instead of using it for animals. If we all avoided animal products, there would be so much we can improve on. Vegans have an increased level of macronutrients, which include carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, than any other plant-based diet. Vegans have a lower rate of heart disease, and the plants that they consume have high amounts of fiber, which increase heart health and decrease cancer by 15%. Fibers, vitamins, and phytochemicals that are found in plants help fight cancers. According to Petter, the environment would increase if everyone became vegan. The University of Oxford says that cutting meat and dairy out of your diet decreases carbon footprint from food by 73%. If we were all to cut out animal products from our diet, global farmland use can be reduced by 75%. Two positives for the environment would be decreased pollution and having room for expansion and building of new buildings. Ways to begin your veganism journey is to explore foods that would fit into the diet, find new recipes, and find benefits of animal health. My dad started his veganism journey in 2018. My dad is a high school coach and teacher at my old high school. So when I was a junior, there was a classmate of mine that was very involved in veganism, and my dad found that interesting. So they would always talk about new recipes and talk about veganism in general. So veganism has a very strong community, and all they want to do is just reach out to more people and help increase the environment and help everyone's internal health as well. Something that he learned from this classmate of mine is that honey is a food that you need to avoid on the vegan diet. He did not realize that, but vegans do not consume any product from an animal, which honey is a product of bees. So that was something he learned from talking to someone and researching. Getting excited about new recipes definitely motivated my dad to keep going in his vegan journey. He did veganism for about a year and he had many health benefits from it. One of his favorite recipe books was actually called Vegan Cooking for Everyone by the Happy Pear. So he would always cook up these recipes and store them in the fridge so he would have all week. And it definitely helped him to move on in his journey. By participating in veganism, you help animals so much. These animals that are raised for food are born into terrible conditions. They are struggling from birth to death just until they are slaughtered. By knowing the harms of animal products, ways to avoid them, and how to participate in the vegan diet, getting into veganism is very simple. Veganism enhances your day-to-day life and the life around you. If you believe it is time to take control of your health and improve the environment we are all surrounded by, converting to veganism should be next on your to-do list.